What's up? We made some changes to the Jeep. Hey, what's up guys? My name is AJ. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. We really appreciate it. As you can see over my right shoulder, I've got a brand new 2021 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It is a diesel. I did go back to a diesel. Some of you guys are probably wondering, well, what happened to the orange one and why do you have another? I don't understand. Well, here's the backstory. I did have a couple complications on the orange Jeep, check engine lights, little things like that that just kept kind of building up. Talked to Jeep. Jeep was really cool. They offered to buy back the orange one, and then I ended up purchasing this brand new 2021 in Nacho color, and it's done up freaking rad, even more than my last one. So come with us, let's go check it out, and I'll walk you through everything that we changed. All right, so today we're gonna go over the differences between this Nacho color Jeep and the pumpkin orange Jeep I had before. If you wanna see the build on that one, you can click the link above here and check out that build. But today, or I guess what we're gonna start out with, is gonna be the front end here and a couple little minor changes I made aesthetically, plus what we've added differently. So let's jump into it. First of all, as you can see, we got the brand new AEV front bumper. I love this thing. It's the stubby version. I believe the full width version's coming out pretty soon. Don't quote me on that, but I freaking love how this looks. Behind the bumper, I opted to go with the black grille from Mopar. So this is a factory option, and I just think it complements the front end like way better than being color matched, and kind of separates this crazy Nacho color to the front end and kind of just ties the bumper all together. Also, I put in the front camera, so when you're getting over those blind little hills, you can turn on the front camera and you can see what's in front of you. Currently, I'm waiting for the relocation bracket from AEV so we can get that working properly and out of the way of the bumper. Down below, as you can see, we were able to put a 20-inch Baja Designs bar under here. Now this is a option from, or no, I don't think it's an option, I think just this is how it comes from AEV on this bumper. And I'm stoked because I wasn't able to run a bar on the last one. All we had were these rad, squadrons in the pockets here, which still produce a ton of light. And now I've got like the ultimate setup for dust, and then a ton of light driving on the highway with the fog pockets being clear. Still opting to go with the LED pack on the, from Jeep. And then in the dusty situations, we've got a 20-inch bar in amber, which is super freaking rad. So, let's walk around and I'll go over what we did differently with wheels and tires. So wheels and tires, suspension, there's a lot going on up here. We keep looking at this and being like, damn, that looks huge compared to what I had last time. If you remember and you've watched my videos, I had an all-terrain tire on here, and yes, I spoke highly of the all-terrain, and I still do. Now, with this Jeep, I knew I was gonna have it for quite some time now, and I wanted to go with an MT. I wanna try the KM3. I think it looks aggressive. It's super cool. It's actually quite quiet on the road. So we ended up going with a 37-inch KM3 on here from BFG, and so far, so good. The wheel, I think this is almost what complements it the most. It's a full-on Salta XR. This is their brand new wheel from AEV, and I just think it looks so freaking cool. I've always loved the Salta wheel from them, and now that they made this new design, I don't know, I just love this combo. It looks so freaking rad and aggressive, and it's just, whatever, it's sick. It's super cool. Suspension, same suspension as the last Jeep. It's still the 2.5 dual sport from AEV, and it just rides perfect. And then the other thing that I changed when I ordered this Jeep is I did go full color fenders. If you remember from my last video, the 5 things that I hate about the Jeeps were the black fenders because they oxidized, discolor, things like that. Well, this time we're gonna try the colored fenders, put some PPF on them and see how that goes. You can watch that video over here. It doesn't matter, it's gonna be up here somewhere, so check that out. All right, let's move to the back of the Jeep. Okay, so the back end of the Jeep is actually really cool this time around, and something that I had been waiting for the pumpkin orange Jeep. It's the AEV rear bumper. A couple of key features that I like about it is on the ends of the bumper, they are tubular and they're in steel, so it's very strong. The cool part about that is if you're to come off a rock shelf, things like that, because it's high clearance, hopefully you won't hit any rocks, but if you do, it's gonna be super strong and not bend. Another cool feature that I love is that there are mud flaps on the back of this thing, which you can take on or put them off, or take them off. And I opted to keep them on just because that's the style that I like. The third thing that I really love about this is I've got a chase light, and there's actually a place to put it. So you can either put a chase light up here, you can put an antenna up here, or you can put a flag if you're gonna be running in the dunes or anything like that. And then the fact that the rear tire isn't hanging on the factory door or on the door itself, it's actually connected to the bumper, is super awesome. Like, I kind of ran into a couple issues with my door handle and the 5th tire being held up on the door itself from Jeep, and now I don't have to worry about that anymore because it's integrated into this rear bumper. So yeah, I'm stoked on that, but let's go check out the stuff that I changed on the inside of the Jeep. Let's jump through the interior real fast. I didn't change much in here because there's not much to change, but I did opt to go with the headliners this time from Jeep. Now, dude, I don't know if I'm sold on it just yet. I need to get the rack and the tent on there to compare apples to apples, but for now, it's in here. It looks cool, but I'm not sure I'm sold on it. Second, I didn't go with the upgraded interior. The reason for that is they basically take a stock sport interior and throw on seat covers. Now, for the money, it's not really worth it. And to be honest, I like all the red stitching. I like how it says Rubicon on the back of the seat. And I like the red stitching on the dash and the door cards and the armrest. I think it just looks a lot better. Not only that, but I did take the red dash out. I put this awesome new dash in to kind of tie in with all the red stitching and the black leather. And oh yeah, one more thing. Anyway, so for the rest of the Jeep, the goose gear stuff is going back in. We've already started putting a few of those items in. And we've got a special project that we're working on with OEM Audio Plus, and I'm excited to show you guys what that is. That'll be another video, but that pretty much wraps it up. So let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. That's it, you guys. We wrapped up. This is a 2021 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in the Nacho color. The pumpkin orange is gone forever and ever. But I just wanted to say we really appreciate you guys sitting down and watching these videos. If you could, subscribe, like, comment, do all the fun things. I would really appreciate that. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. That didn't go anywhere. That didn't work. Car. We made some changes to the Jeep.